Hi, Professor and classmates. My name is Hal, and I'm originally from Virginia, but for the past 30 years, I've been living here in sunny San Diego, California. My background is as a spiritual teacher, advanced hypnotherapist, and a neurolinguistic practitioner. I did that for about 8 years, and I've been practicing meditation for about 3 decades now. I started when I was more or less a teenager. I first did my undergrad at San Diego State University in social sciences with a minor in sociology. Sociology is, in simplistic terms, it's the study of society, whereas psychology is the study of the individual. And I really enjoyed both topics. And I kind of got into psychology because my father was a Freudian psychoanalyst, which means, if you don't know what a psychoanalyst means, it means he had to basically go through med school, become a doctor, study psychology, and then go through 5 years of psychoanalysis himself. So that's a lot. It's very intense. He had to go once a week for 5 years straight. And then you get to have the title of psychoanalysis or psychoanalyst. My mother was a master graduate in psychology, and she worked at a women's counseling center. And my youngest brother is a social worker. So I would generally say psychology is naturally in my blood. Right now, I work in sales in the financial field. I've been doing this for about 25 years now as a mortgage broker and loan officer, but it doesn't really thrill me like it used to, so I want to get out of that and do some other things. I've also been a real estate agent, and I would say my career has been very eclectic because when I was in my 20s, I was actually in the restaurant industry, really enjoyed that. And then I went to electronic engineering for many years and finally ended up in the financial and sales world. But what I really enjoy, what my passion really is the spirituality field. So my aspiration is to become someone like a Tony Robbins, who's a professional motivational speaker, or a Deepak Chopra, who is probably a very famous spirituality teacher, and do things like giving lectures, teaching, writing books, and traveling. That's what really would get me going. So I'm very excited because I graduate from Turo in about 4 more months, so about 2 more semesters. I'm real excited by that. I can finally see the goal here at the end, and I'm looking forward to this class because I really enjoyed the last media psychology class. I found it very interesting, especially the topics of cyberbullying and media literacy. I actually did my project on cyberbullying. I wrote an ebook about that. So I'm especially looking forward in this class specifically. I looked through the syllabus on Module 4, Media Psychology and Violence. I have some theories about that as to why our society seems to be so violent right now, and how we're more or less becoming desensitized to both personal and mass violence. So I'm looking forward to meeting everyone and digging into the coursework. Okay, thanks.